Hi everyone, welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button. Guys, before I get into the news, I uploaded the Alex Mashinsky interview earlier today. He is of course the founder and CEO of the Celsius Network and a very successful tech entrepreneur. Many of you, if you know about the 90s, he's one of the inventors of the voice over IP, which is a really great and many other tech startups. So definitely check that out. A lot to learn from this guy. And my goal is to bring you the interviews and facts and so forth from people who are building and investing in this crypto asset class, guys. So definitely check it out. And speaking about investment and growth in the market, Europe's new AML, which is anti-money laundering rules, made crypto more attractive to who? Institutions, says Boerse Stuttgart executive. So Europe is way ahead of the US from a regulation, crypto regulation standpoint. There's more clarity there, right? AML rules, anti-money laundering, KYC, know your customer. These are things that need to be put into place. And I've been saying it for years. The guardrails need to be put into place before more of the big money is going to come in. Likewise, in the US, as I've said many times, as soon as the US passes crypto regulations, the floodgates are going to open. The U.S. is the biggest capital market, guys. And Boerse Stuttgart is, of course, a stock exchange. So you have an executive from the stock exchange in Germany. It is the second largest stock exchange in Germany and the ninth largest in Europe. They are no joke, and they are, of course, bullish on crypto. They have launched the Bison app. Many of you know all of this, right? So after Europe made some updates to the AML rules, they started getting more calls and like, hey, how about that crypto stuff, huh? So the fifth anti-money laundering directive, AMLD5, has unexpectedly increased institutional interest in cryptocurrencies, according to an executive at crypto trading subsidiary of Boerse Stuttgart. Speaking at the Crypto Compare London conference Tuesday, Boerse Stuttgart's chief digital officer, Dr. Yuli Spankowski, admitted that he had been surprised by the positive effect of 5 AMLD had on attracting additional financial institutions into cryptocurrencies. Here's the actual quote. I actually didn't think anything would happen because banks and other financial institutions could already do crypto custody and do crypto trading. But since the law came into force earlier this year, we now see a lot of interest from traditional players as well. Guys, this is why I've been saying the floodgates are going to open when we see full crypto regulations, especially in the US. And look at, these guys are seeing already the demand up because a lot of these traditional markets are not going to touch something that's unregulated. It puts them at risk. You have to understand that. And this is why, my outlook on the market, I see all these big players coming in. I see the government putting out the regulations. I know it's moving snail's pace and it's annoying, but you still see the progress being made, and it's an exciting time to be in the market, even though the prices don't reflect that. But I know the prices will follow it, guys. It will follow it as more money comes in. So you got to be patient. Now, speaking of government regulations, we got an article here from Cointelegraph mentioning something that Hester Pierce said. So Hester Pierce, who's of course a commissioner at the SEC, very bullish on crypto, known as Crypto Mom, says the SEC is a partner to crypto as U.S. states chase regulation. So right now, because the federal government has not released any clear-cut regulations, which, obviously the Cryptocurrency Act of 2020 was introduced to Congress. Steve Mnuchin's been talking about, hey, regulations coming soon. But the states are individually doing their own thing. New York has its BIT license. Texas doesn't like stable coins. This state doesn't do this. It's annoying. But, the SEC is willing to work with different crypto companies and so forth. So the article talks about that and the different laws that are happening, like, in New Jersey, where a new law was introduced, Digital Asset and Blockchain Technology Act. So everybody's doing their own thing, which is annoying, but at least there's some framework that's taking place. But we need the federal government to step in, guys. And I'm hoping, we get something here in the U.S. soon. And here's a quote from Hester Pierce. If you are not sure about where your business stands, come talk to us at the SEC. The best way to approach us is through FinHub, and while we will not give legal advice, we will give you things to think about. So give us a call and have a conversation. So that's good. They're willing to have the dialogue. I think we've seen they're going after many different ICOs and unregistered securities. but they're willing to have the conversation, guys, which is great. And it's all moving ahead. I wish it would move faster, but it's still making progress. Now, here we have continued building, expansion, mergers, acquisitions, and the launching of new services. Non-custodial crypto exchange Synthetix, if I'm saying that right, is preparing to offer derivatives trading on Ethereum. Guys, I am bullish on Ethereum. I'm getting even more bullish when I see a lot of building taking place. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. My number one is XRP. My number two is Bitcoin. My number three is Ethereum. And if I think I've said it many times, if I only had a limited amount of money and there was only three I could acquire moving forward, buying the dips, not financial advice, those would be it, because they certainly have some of the largest use cases. So both features, they're planning to offer trading in binary options and futures. And interestingly, Synthetix is also planning to support trading in stocks and exchange traded funds, and it's built on the Ethereum blockchain. Man, that is bullish if you're an Ethereum holder. The more building, the better, guys. This is great. So crypto lender BlockFi now supports cash transfers via Silvergate Bank. So I've interviewed one of the co-founders of BlockFi on this channel. They are, of course, a crypto lending and borrowing platform. So if you haven't seen that interview, I interviewed Flory Marquez last year. So definitely check that out, guys. But they're a legit company, and you can, of course, earn by depositing your respective cryptos. You can get loans and so forth. But once again, look at the growing expansion, right? BlockFi is now letting users buy crypto via cash and earn interest on that crypto. Crypto-friendly Silvergate Bank is supporting the initiative. BlockFi founder and CEO Zach Prince told the Block that cash transfers will be instantly converted to Gemini dollar GUSD and held in clients' interest accounts, earning 8.6% APY. So this is great. More on-ramps, more support, more solutions, more services. And here we go. Huobi releases new mobile app for crypto trading. So these companies, despite the price right now, once again, think about this from a business standpoint, they continue to make the investments. They continue to get money. They're raising different rounds of money and building, because they're not looking now. They're looking ahead. So Huobi Group has officially announced the launch of its new mobile application, Huobi Lite. Per a March 10th announcement, the new app will allow anyone to trade major cryptocurrencies on Android and iOS without fees or commissions. That's great. And more competition, the better. Users will be able to trade cryptocurrencies with fiat currencies such as the United States dollar, Vietnamese dong, Malaysian ringgit, Hong Kong dollar, and Chinese yuan through multiple payment methods, including credit cards. Currently, Huobi Lite supports Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, Tether, HT, I don't know what that is, I apologize, EOS, Bitcoin Cash, XRP, Litecoin, and HUSD. Although they have clarified that they expect to incorporate new crypto assets in the future. So I love it. Continued building of the on-ramps so that when the next parabolic run comes up and we got FOMO coming in, guys, get ready. 2017 is nothing compared to what's going to be coming. And finally, guys, it seems like YouTube is continuing the crypto ban. Apparently, other channels like Ivan on Tech and The Moon got videos deleted. YouTube responded saying this is an error on their side. And I don't know, guys, something's going on, something weird. And this is why I've personally added my channel to Library as well as Cinnamon. So definitely follow me on those platforms as well, guys. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. So in the event anything happens to my channel, I can still continue building out, creating videos and publishing them. And, you guys can still consume them if I need to start a new channel, whatever it is, right? I don't know what's going on with this YouTube stuff. I don't know if it's an algorithm issue and they're flagging something, combination of words. It's strange, man, but it sucks that this is happening, and we'll have to wait and see how it unfolds. Hopefully it is really an error and they addressed it and it's not a continual thing. Guys, what do you think about this news? We are early. We are lucky to be here so early, ahead of the masses, getting it at the low prices. And, you're on the side of smart money. Just remember that, because we see big institutions I mean, you're on the side of Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, the parent company of BACT, which is, excuse me, the New York Stock Exchange, right? And stock exchanges, banks, investment firms, hedge funds, you are on that side of those folks here early. So I'm excited. Definitely leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you all later.